Hi everybody, it's Rebecca and welcome to my kitchen. And yes, this really is my kitchen. I'm making my chili and this is my mother's homemade chili. It's really easy. Open up a few cans and I'm making it in my Instapot. And I am happy. Right, I have in here, now this is going to be the same for you and for me. You can use whatever you want. It requires a pound of ground beef. I have in there fake ground beef. I have vegan beef in there. So that is in there, and I'm going to slice up an onion, and I do one whole onion. Just in, medium-sized pieces. It doesn't matter. It's all going to get cooked. I was just talking to my niece the other day, and she told me she taught her daughter how to make this. Now, I didn't even know she knew how to make it. But then again, my ex-sister-in-law, her mother, she probably learned about it from my mother. My brother loved my whole family loved my mother's chili. But they used to live right next door to my mother. And so she probably went over and got the recipe, and that's how Sarah makes her chili. So I'm glad to see this passing on. It makes me feel good that other people enjoy my mother's chili. So it just got me thinking, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to share my chili. And I'm going to share what she did. Now, there's a thing behind her chili, and I'm just going to go ahead and add this one whole onion in there. Her mother used to make it with, I got to get it straight, I think she made it with the stewed tomatoes. And my grandmother Hurst, who was my dad's mother, made it with tomato soup. And she couldn't stand either one of them. So she went ahead and said, I'm not making it that way. And she came up with the idea to use both. And my dad liked it, us kids liked it, so she kept it. This is a tablespoon, a good tablespoon of chili powder. I want to season it good with that. And then I'm going to add, I use garlic powder in this. I think it's better to get mixed around. And I'm going to use a good tablespoon of that. And then, just for the onion's sake, I'm going to just drop in maybe a teaspoon or so of that.
What, onion powder?
Onion powder, yes. I'm going to mix this around. Now it's going to cook, so what I'm going to do is this. I have 2 cans of red kidney beans, the light red kidney beans. That's what I use. And I'm going to add 2 cans of stewed tomatoes. She never used anything else but stewed tomatoes. I've never asked her why. I always follow what she did. And then 1 can of tomato soup. I'm going to clean out my can. And I'm using good warm water because I want this not to sit here. If I use cold water, this thing could sit here forever and never cook. It'd take forever. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill this up to my line, or close to it. Let me see. Because you want enough broth, because I am making, and I suggest that you do too, I am making cornbread with this. So That's good. Now, I am just going to go ahead and put my lid on. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cancel everything, high pressure. I'm going to cook it 20 minutes. I'm just going to leave it go, and it will click on. I'm going to cook it for the 20 minutes under pressure, and then I'm going to let it naturally release. Try to say that. Naturally release.
Naturally. That is hard.
Yeah.
Naturally. Never mind.
I told you. And I'm going to leave it do that for at least 20 minutes. And when we come back, we'll have a great big huge pot of hot chili ready to eat along with the cornbread. I'll see you back in here in about 40 minutes.
Naturally release.
There you go. Yay. Okay, I'm finishing letting the steam out. I've turned this off and I have put this on keep warm. And it does have different, you can do less, normal, or more. So I'm going to put it on less because it's going to be hot enough. So I just want to be able to keep it warm while we eat. I got the cornbread out, and as you can see, it's nice and fluffy. And delicious. It is good. I'm waiting for my seal to release. Once my seal releases, it'll be ready. There it is. And as you can see, it is just a bubbling. I cook mine because I like my beans really, really cooked good. So I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper it. I'm just going to serve up some. It smells wonderful. Get some broth in there. And there you go. A bowl of beautiful, so you can see the onions are cooked. Those tomatoes have cooked through. The beans look good. And there's your meal. Done in less time. You can come home from work, throw it together, go get cleaned up, get ready, see what the kids are doing. Come back, and you will have it ready to go. I love my Instant Pot. If you have any suggestions of what you would like me to make on my Instant Pot, just leave a comment down below. Also, please go over and click like and also subscribe, please. I'll see you next time, and thank you all for joining me on Rebecca's Kitchen. Bye!